Hello everybody, and welcome back to Train Simulator 2017. Today we're going to be driving this, the class 466, on a service to London Victoria. As you can see, this is a DPS scenario. It's very horrible wet weather. But as you can see, we're coming from here, from Beckenham Junction, and we'll be going all the way down, so going to Kent House, Pagan East, Syndham Hill, West Droitwich, West Dulwich, Henley Hill, Brixton, and then into London Victoria. Yes, we are now on the Chatham Main Line, the route is called. Came out this year, and I've not recently purchased this route, which is good. Right, it might be good if I was in forward gear, and we will start making a move. Right, so pretty much we are stop a service all the way into Liverpool, London, Victoria, not Liverpool Street. So bit of a long trek along, but it shouldn't take too long. But yes, this is one of the routes I've been saying for a while I wouldn't mind getting, of course with the Steam sale and all. The Steam sale in November, managed to go and get this route from there. Same with most of the all the other recent trains you've seen, DLC I've got recently. So yeah, which is quite good to get. Let's put those wipers on a bit faster. Start putting that bit of braking force on. I did go and try and, I was going to go, first of all, going to plan to do a video on the new, on the beta version of Train Sim World, but my FPS on that game is so bad, and I have put the new graphics card in, but I'm still, you wouldn't say it was amazing, the FPS. It's just something not to desire, the FPS I'm getting off that game, and yeah, which is a shame. So yeah, that meant that it was not going to happen, sadly to say. Probably Marcus that we didn't get to the station on time, but oh well. Continue along the scenario as we normally will. But yeah, the FPS I was getting on that game was so bad. It was really bad. It was just something totally different. And to be fair, it looks a good game. It gives you, it's very high-end graphics, and unless you've got, you want the graphics to be high or ultimate, you do. I had it on medium, and even with medium, to get a decentish looking game, doing that on there, it was only giving me 10 FPS. To get a bit more than 10, I had to drop it down to low, which just looked like you were just playing Train Simulator, and you're not playing anything different, nothing special. It just had better FPS than train simulators and sometimes can give you. And it was just ridiculous. And you even had frame drops, really sharp frame drops when it was coming up to a tunnel. And you're thinking, why is there a massive frame drop when you come to a tunnel? So yeah, so yeah, we've not got a video on that at all. Sadly to say, because I just thought there's no point in me trying my best on that with the computer's not up for it pretty much on that game. Will I buy that game when it comes out? Probably not, if it's just on the American route. And like I said, and let's stop. Probably not if it's just the American route. It's just, it is pretty much quite unplayable a game if you don't have a computer that probably cost you about £1,000 roughly to run, which is a bad thing to say, but I don't really have £1,000 willing around in my bank account to just shove onto a computer. I have a lot of other things that I need to pay for than a computer. So yeah, it's one of those things. It's good that it's modernised. It's a more modern game, and it needed modernising. This game, and getting it onto the Unreal Engine, it gives you better frames than this game does, big time. That was awfully glitchy then. But yeah, I wouldn't excuse me, I wouldn't be rushing to get it, because I would know I need to update my computer rig, and compared to, I've updated quite a bit of it already, like the graphics card, and I will be updating the RAM very soon. Even with those updates, that game was still couldn't work. I would need to get a graphics card that's even bigger than the one I got, that would cost a lot more. And yeah, I'm not going to shell out that money for the fun of it, for just one game pretty much, because I don't have problems with any other game except that one. So yeah, I can't see me getting that game when it does come out, finally releases. I just don't think it's one of those games that I would play a lot. I love the graphics, but it's just unplayable for myself anyway. But I don't know, you probably find quite a few of you here that watches this video has also got the beta version and played it. And yeah, if you have an opinion on it, don't put a little comment below. But it's just my opinions of it, that it was just pretty much unplayable for most of it, and the FPS on it was just really shockingly bad, and I am not going to stop in time for this. That was quite bad, AC braking, but anyway, I was going to get into stop on this station. I wasn't going to stop any other way. Arrived on time though from doing that, but that wasn't good. You probably noticed that we got a two-car. Was it 466? And because we're coupled up to a 4-car 465. Of course, the 465 comes with the route. This one doesn't. I think this comes from the Sheerness route and the high-speed line to Faversham. But I know that there is a free download you can do on Steam Workshop that will add those two routes together with this route and that one, and you got the Sheerness brand all together, and so you can pretty much drive the whole route, all of them, because they pretty much all go to the same place, but just different way into London. Because the one takes high speed one, because this takes the older lines to London. But this is, I've been seeing it for a while. Like, this is one of those routes that I've been wanting for quite a while to get. I do love the commuting routes the most. I don't know what it is, and there might be a bit of a slower speed, because you know me, I love quite a bit of faster speed routes. But I think it's more that I love it for, you've always got to have a lot of concentration, and it's a lot of stop-start, stop-start. And I do like it for that. And it's stop at the S-Cart. Well, that train pretty much gone straight through. Yep. It looks lovely, this route, to be fair. That does look evil, that does. Look at that. West Dulwich. So, not too far to go. That's our 5th stop. 8 stops to Victoria, so yeah, definitely not too far. Too long to go before we get there. People may have noticed that if you do also watch my other videos, like my City Skylines and Trucking Through Europe on Euro Truck Simulator, there was no video this week, and I did put a thing on Facebook saying they're apologising there won't be any video. I just didn't have the time for it this week to be able to do that with a lot of other stuff that I had going on as well. So sadly to say, they were cancelled from doing. But I was able to get this done at least, which was good. One thing I was quite impressed with, since I had the new graphics card, I had been able to have a little look around the Western Main Line route, the Great Western Main Line route, by just trains, but with trains actually running. Normally, I couldn't even do that because it just threw the it just threw all the files out. So yeah, that's a hell of an improvement. Right, single amber, so it's red into the platform. Coming in on time. Bit lagging. Because as soon as the computer has its fully upgraded all of its stuff, at least then it will have less frame stuttering. It's class 319 in first Capital Connect colours beside us there. He's got permission to go before us. And we'll slowly roll up to the there we go. And we'll open our doors. So we'll have to wait for him to leave, and he's just doing so now. You'd be a bit gutted if you just caught us, Shane. We were coming in on time, but you would have just missed that one. Time I opened the doors from going from one train to the other, heading into the capital along the was it the Thames Link line, the City of London. But at least that as soon as that gets out of our way a bit, we should have a light then. It is crossing over. It's lovely watching it cross over and going over the other side. I see it's starting to start raining again. Let's put the wiper on ready. It's on intermittent. There's another 390 coming the other way. Come on, signal. Change for us. I'd like to go sometime soon. Hear it clattering in. Right, door shut. Signal just changed, so we'll set off. Really, I should have put the driver's reminder on, but there we go. Going along. The box got its own name. Well, Brixton, next station stop. Number 465 coming in. And cancel that. Looks like a London Overground train going over the top there, and it is. Right, they stop braking, or we won't stop at the station. It's going to be going too fast in again. Right, open the doors. So where did that line? Of course, this is on the South London network, so he's gone. But we'll join up to him in a sec. Quite like that. There, you could just see there's a mattress there in the trees, like just a rough sketch of another platform that used to be. Quite like that. Right, get back in our cab. Green light still. Right. Let's start setting off. mph the speed limit is now. So no longer go up to 60. But our next station stop is our terminus at London Victoria. Ping. Probably do a scenario sooner or later on this route going the opposite way, which would be quite good. But I did see recently, talking about Just Change Route, their sales recently gone on, their Christmas sale. If you're interested in purchasing anything from there, the Great Western Main Line, well, the Western Main Line route I should say, is of course got, I think it's about 30 or 40% off. It's got quite a decent price, as well as you can have the course the expansion on up for where the Chatham Main Line goes on up to Oxford Parkway and all. So yeah, you can get around to doing get that now at the moment for good value, as well as the also be able to go and get yourself a good what's it, the Britannia class Steam wise. That's of course that's also in the sale. There's pretty much a lot of the train stuff's on the sale. Different discounts off each one. But yeah, if you fancy getting anything that's just trains wise, head over there now and be able to get something in the sale. Of course, the Steam sale, winter one, won't come live until probably Christmas weekend. So, if you're going to have anything from Steam, I'd hold back for a bit, unless it's brand new, which probably won't be in the Steam sale. But anything else, I would hold back until the next weekend and get something, as you know, get it at a much reduced price. Right, Battersea Power Station there, so we are going through Battersea now, so not far away from our destination. See, the rain is slowing, subsiding a bit, which is good to see. You don't want a whole wet journey in. I love looking at the lights over the other side. All for the southern trains. But to be fair, at the moment, I don't think you would see much movement over there. Southern Rail, well, they quite often go on strike lately, so that's a bit controversial to say. So I'll keep my mouth shut now. But yes, lately they have been going on strike, so wouldn't see too much movement on those lines. Right, let's turn those wipers off. Right, let's start braking now. As we only got an amber, so we'll be stopping at the next signal. Oh, bit of lag. To be fair, when I was trying to drive this route with my old graphics card, they say this much: it didn't work at all. We couldn't even drive into Victoria. Some random reason it just wouldn't work. It's weird though, because it worked on the South London network route, but just didn't want to work on this going into Victoria. It just, yeah, likes to dump the files, as we could say. The famous dump the files of Train Simulator. I think many people have known that fault as well. It's a bit laggy at the moment. Still a red light for us. Let's keep us going slow. Sorry about the very stuttery frames here. Got to work out what else I need to upgrade on this computer to solve a lot of this out. Brilliant. We are now allowed to go into platform 2. I love it when you see quite a busy, bustling station. Of course, my computer doesn't, the way the frames are running. But I love it when they nice, busy, bustling station. Shows life. Just realistic of the scenario. Straight into the platform in front of us, platform 2. come. Here they are, trains leaving on the other side. Yeah, sorry about this bit of frame stuttering. Probably notice it a bit. It's quite bad, to be fair. And just wish I had an unlimited amount of money I can just throw onto this computer to sort it out, and then we won't have this problem. But as they say, I don't have that. Coming into under the roof in a bit. Guy's just beating it out with his headphones there. Yeah, there it is. I thought there would be one. So let's slow our speed below 5. Oh, we'll have emergency brake applied. Let's just roll on up to the buffers. Keep it going. Been on time at all of these stations. Yeah, we've done very well actually. There we go. In neutral. Put the lights on red. There they are. Oh, and it's let those passengers off. Those London commuters, they won't be happy being holed up in their train. So that is it. I hope you've enjoyed that little run from Beckenham Junction to London Victoria on this route, the Chatham Main Line. If so, don't forget to put a little like at the bottom of the video. A little comment as well, if anything I've been saying about in the video, or comment of any scenarios you would like me to try out, or routes you would want me to try out. Don't forget to put a little comment below and I'll get back to you and see if I've got them, or if the scenario, find the scenario and get around to it. Scenario completed. Well done, driver. You have successfully managed to complete all the tasks required of you this morning. So that's pretty much it. Also, you can follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Link below keeps you up to date. I did post up on Facebook saying that I won't be able to put videos up on Monday and Tuesday this week. If you haven't done so already and you've watched this video, quite enjoyed it, watch a few others and maybe enjoyed it as well, why don't you push that little plus button at the bottom of the video, subscribe button, and subscribe to this lovely channel and this beautiful community that we have here. So yeah, we'll be back with City Skylines on Monday. On Wednesday we'll be trucking through Europe on Euro Truck Simulator. And we're back on Train Simulator 2017 the next Friday. So I hope you've enjoyed that. Until next time, bye for now.